The Princess of Wales sweetly asked Jannik Sinner to sign a tennis ball for Prince Louis after her youngest son missed out on the Wimbledon men's final on Sunday. Kate, 43, brought her two eldest children, George, 11, and Charlotte, 10, to watch the final at SW19 from the royal box, alongside their father, Prince William, 43. However, Louis, who is only 7, was notably absent, but his parents made sure not to leave him out. After Sinner's triumphant defeat of two-time consecutive winner Carlos Alcaraz, Kate kindly asked Italian tennis player to sign a ball for her youngest son so he doesn't get upset. Clearly keeping her youngest close to her heart, both literally and figuratively, Kate accessorized her royal blue outfit with a 9-centime gold pendant from Daniela Draper, complete with stunning gemstones. The 3,000-pound pendant is not only a glamorous accessory, but a sweet tribute to Prince Louis, as the gems are the birthstone for April, the month Louis was born. In adorable footage taken after the game, George and Charlotte, who are said to be avid tennis fans, shook hands with the new men's victor and told them it was very nice to meet you. And in a touching moment of motherly love, the Princess of Wales made sure to ask Sinner to sign 3 tennis balls, with one extra for Prince Louis, who was no doubt waiting keenly at home. The royal laughed as she told the 23-year-old, "We're taking one for their brother," to which William chimed in, "Louis will be upset otherwise." Louis' older siblings politely thanked Sinner before their mother said, "Huge congratulations," and shook his hand. Mother of 3 Kate has been patron of the All England Lawn and Tennis Club, also known as the AELTC, which organizes the day-to-day running of the prestigious tournament, since 2016. The princess looked radiant in a blue dress as she arrived at the All England Club for the 2nd consecutive day yesterday, after presenting the trophy at the women's final on Saturday. Kate also wore her Wimbledon bow, a brooch featuring the tournament's iconic colors, which it's believed she has worn every time she has visited Wimbledon. She debuted her green and purple bow back in 2017, when she paired it with a white, short-sleeved dress. More than just a mere accessory, the princess's go-to Wimbledon brooch is actually a symbol of royal patronage, gifted to her from the Queen Elizabeth II. The women's 2025 final saw Iga Swiatek beat Amanda Anisimova 6-0, 6-0 in a match that lasted just under an hour. Kate appeared overwhelmed upon arrival at the royal box on center court, and was welcomed by a huge chorus of cheers and a standing ovation. It was reminiscent of the reception she received last year, when she chose the tennis tournament as her first solo outing after taking time away from public duty while being treated for cancer. Yesterday's final saw Jannik Sinner take on Spaniard Carlos Alcaraz, of whom Princess Charlotte is known to be a fan. Charlotte delighted fans last year with her animated reactions as she watched her favorite player win the coveted trophy. Throughout the nail-biting match, the young royal winced, cheered, and beamed as she watched the players compete for the prestigious title. Kate took over the role of patron in 2016 from the late Queen, who had held the position for 64 years. The accessory is worn by members of the Committee of Management during the fortnight, the main board of the AELTC, and representatives of the LTA. It signifies their responsibilities as the committee governing the tournament. The patron has always traditionally been given a committee bow in recognition of her role, which is why the Duchess has chosen to wear it when visiting the championships. Other individuals also given an honorary committee bow are the chief executive. The present colors of dark green and purple were introduced in 1909, as the club's previous colors, blue, yellow, red, and green, were too similar to those of the Royal Marines. The royal was praised for her Wimbledon outing on Saturday, after she consoled the tearful runner-up Amanda Anisimova, who was thrashed by Iga Swiatek in the most one-sided Wimbledon final since 1911. Kate placed her hand on the American's arm and told her to keep your head high, following the 23-year-old's 6-0-6 loss on center court in just 57 minutes. Anisimova had to briefly leave the court following her humbling at the hands of an inspired Swiatek 24, as she recorded a double bagel scoreline in the women's final, the first in 114 years, and for only the 2nd time in the tournament's history. Anisimova said meeting Kate was the positive of today, and told how she had been really kind. Speaking after the match, she said, "It was such an honor to meet her. I wasn't sure if she was going to come out today, if she was going to be there. So it's just really nice to see her." She definitely had a few things to say that were making me emotional again. A tearful Anisimova wiped away tears during her post-match interview on court as she praised Swiatek and said she had run out of gas a bit today. She was playing in her first Wimbledon final and said she would never forget this experience. Anisimova broke down again as she mentioned how her mother had flew in from America that morning to watch her. "Thank you for being here and breaking the superstition of not flying in. It isn't why I lost here," she joked. "I know I didn't have enough today, but I will keep putting in the work and I hope to be back here one day."